Hi, I'm Elizabeth DeRazio, coming to you from Harpoon Brewery in Artisans Park in Windsor, Vermont. And you might come here for the beer, but you can't forget to stop next door because one of Harpoon's partners, the Vermont Farmstead Cheese Company, is serving up great local cheeses. I'm joined by Kent Underwood. He's the COW of this cheese company. And we're going to hear about why they're the best place to buy local cheeses of all sorts. Thank you for joining us, Kent.
Excellent.
And everyone's going to ask, what's a COW?
I'm the chief operating worker, so I wear a lot of different hats. So we're a dairy farm and creamery based out of South Woodstock, and we also have a retail location here right next to Harpoon Brewery called the Cheese Board.
So literally your cows make this cheese?
All of our milk goes into our own cheeses. Our flagship is our alehouse cheddar using Harpoon IPA in the make, so you get cheddar up front and then you get the hoppy finish of the beer.
Sure.
We make that on Fridays because the secret is one for the cheese and one for the cheese maker. It's a hit.
I'm
and
gonna try
definitely
one.
get that up front. You get a beautiful cheddar and the hoppy nuance of the Harpoon IPA in there. Mm-hmm. So we make everything from a fresh brie type cheese called Lillet Coulommiers, which we have here, which is ripe, gooey, buttery. Get some mushroomy notes in the rind. And then we also do aged cheeses. So we have our 3-year-old aged Wensleydale cheese here. Wensleydale's a take on an English Wensleydale recipe, in the cheddar family there.
So I'm just going to tell you, this amazing cheddar is one of the smoothest cheddars I've ever tried. It's got a nice sharpness, but all I can say is when it's farm to table, you can taste the difference. This is incredible. That is the best cheddar I've ever tasted. Now I'm going to try this because I'm a brie freak.
So we have a great partnership with Harpoon as far as we use their IPA, and the secret is a little bit of dark in there as well in our alehouse cheddar. We also do a variety of pairings with our cheese makers, their brewers, and really introduce everybody to how you compare beer and cheese.
This is the right amount of firmness with the right amount of aged flavor. It is perfect. It's just perfectly right, but it still tastes really fresh.
It's gooey, some buttery. It's a beautiful cheese.
Incredibly buttery and smooth. Like, I dare someone who's stuck on French cheeses to try that and not fall in love with it. It's amazing.
It's a winner. We do some partnership things, a fun take on an adult s'more with that. We take our Coulommiers cheese on a graham cracker with a sliver of dark chocolate, and some fun stuff with that.
Now moving on to this one. So tell me about this one.
This is our aged Wensleydale. Wensleydale is a take on an English Wensleydale recipe. It's a little drier, a little flakier than you would normally find in a cheddar, but you get that great sharpness, acidity, almost a lemony finish there.
My son would love
and
this.
It's aged about 3 years right now. It's a beautiful, complex but clean cheese.
Wow. That is very complex.
We invite everybody. We do a lot of different events here. Every Friday night we do a movie night on the side of our building where it's a family-based event where we have our wood-fired pizza oven going every Friday at 6:30. We partner with the Windsor Public Library, so it adds to the community here at Artisans Park and with Harpoon. We also do our mac and cheese challenge. We're on our 4th year.
And when is that coming? Because I'm telling you, this is going to be great.
It's the weekend after Labor Day, Sunday, September 11th. Mm-hmm. All of the proceeds benefit Vermont Food Bank. And so you get 25 different mac and cheeses paired with Harpoon beer, a beautiful, day. It's a great time.
This is incredible. I mean, if you haven't tried local cheeses, the concept of farm to table, the freshness here is incredible. I mean, the complexity of each flavor, like we've all tried cheddar, it's the most popular cheese in the world, but when you try this, you're going to realize what you're missing.
It's great. Thank you. We appreciate that.
No, I really do. And I will tell you, this brie is incredible. Now, tell us a little about your farm.
So yeah,
there's famous cows that are making this great cheese. And I'm going to keep eating while you talk, so keep going.
January marked 5 years. We haven't shipped any milk off our farm, so we utilize all our own milk. Plus, we're partnering with some other local farms to help tell their story, continue to expand, and that's where we eventually will be making cheese here right next to Harpoon as we continue to grow. We also produce crackers. We have our Castleton cracker brand, which uses Harpoon's IPA in there. So it's a great bar type cracker. You get it's a cornmeal base with cheddar, little horseradish, and then that hoppiness of the Harpoon IPA coming through.
And this is the amazing alehouse cheddar that we're sampling
cheddar.
today.
It's won at American Cheese Society. It's a
no surprise
big
there.
favorite.
Seriously. So I'm going to tell everybody, you've got to come to Artisans Park, and what goes better than beer and cheese?
We agree. That's the best pairing.
And on Fridays, they've got great movies, and they have a wonderful festival coming up with mac and cheese. But if you just want to come and pick up the perfect cheese to wow your guests, I'm telling you, I am definitely grabbing a bunch of this brie, and the other ones are probably coming home too. So thank you so much for joining us, Kent.
Thank you.
The Cheese Man. This man loves his cows, and he loves his farm to table, and I think we should help support him.